This is to show you how sophisticated Nigeria terrorism network is. This is how to show you how deadly Nigeria is. Senator Yari is now the Director General, the DC of Tinubu's 2027 presidential campaign, Senator Yari. Now, this senator have been accused, time with that number, of funding terrorism. They said he is the one in charge, using terrorism to gather gold, to mine gold from Zamfara and export it to Egypt, United Arab Emirates, helicopters, choppers will come into the bush, do all sort of things. And guess what? This man is now the Director General of Tinubu's presidential campaign. Now, Mr. Adebayo made this known again. Like, he reminded Nigerians that this man, again, is a terror sponsor. And he is now the Director General of Tinubu's campaign. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm still talking about the issue of the SDP presidential candidate. Now, you may say, oh, it's just an allegation. Come on. Who is that person in his right senses that will come out to lay this kind of allegation on his senator and also on Tinubu? Because this is directly indicting Tinubu of funding or a complicity to the terrorism activities going on in Nigeria. I want you to get your senses right. Now, this senator, as I said, is the DC, the Director General of Tinubu's campaign. And a lot of people are telling this man that, be very careful, that El-Rufai delivered the Northern's rigging votes for Tinubu in 2023, and El-Rufai is in prison now. So you have been funding terrorism, and you are about to become the DG of Tinubu's campaign. So you might be in the prison. Anytime you try to raise yourself to do any nonsense, they will remind you that you are funding terrorism, and they will put you in the prison. So what this man said, it has been causing, controversies within the supporters of APC, SDPs, among their kindred. Well, guess what? It is not causing tension. It is not causing anything among the political elite. You know why? They know the truth. Sometime in the past, you remember the video of Adam Shomode trying to draw the attention of Nigerians that some powerful individuals in this country are funding terrorism, using chopper, using helicopter to fund terrorism, to mine gold, to do this and to do that. That video came to pass. As usual, Nigeria doesn't react to all those things. We are waiting for celebrity news before everybody will start reacting. But when someone will risk his life to come out to tell you the exact truth that is going on, you just overlook. Now, let me tell you this. It's not a joke, okay? It's not a joke that a government is a terror organization. Adebayo said that Nigeria government is more sophisticated than the terrorism network in Afghanistan and that of Taliban. So if you are looking at APC government as a normal government, you are joking. No, you are joking. You see, APC Federal is a terrorist organization, pure one. Terrorist organization. In fact, they started by importing terrorists. So they are pure terrorists, pure terrorist organization. They started by importing terrorists. So there is nothing you are going to do. There is nothing you are going to say about all these things that is going to shake them because they feel that they are in power. They feel that you can't use DSS, you can't use the military, you can't use the police. They have it. It is their truth. And all these bodies are not independent. I'm telling you. And that is why we're in this shit. That is why we're in this shit. So no matter what you people are doing, Nigeria can never change in this way. Nigeria can never change. If they tell you people who are making sure that Plateau people are being killed, who are making sure that Benue people are being killed, who are making sure that Southeast is being infiltrated, who are making sure that South are being killed, if I tell you people are making sure that Yoruba people are being massacred, you will shake your head. Most of them are the ones you are posting. Most of them are the ones you are knapping for. Tinubu should come out clean, first of all, to address how he imported terrorists into the country in the year 2014, 2015. I think that is the first place. For you to know that Nigeria is not a normal place. See people who come out for political offices who do. In fact, that simply defines Nigeria. That simply defines Nigeria. At the time, I made a statement, that was about 4 months ago. I said, if any presidential candidate comes out to say this is the problem of Nigeria, that I'm going to support the person, not because I believe that political regime change will save Nigeria, but this is because when you identify the problem, that is a very good point to start. Because if you don't know the problem, the whole solution you are trying to invent is useless and nonsense. So what Adebayo is saying right now, like the man is winning my heart, but he's also a little bit far away, like he's already at the 60%. The rest 40%, he don't know it or he don't believe that it is also the problem. So Adebayo believe that Tinubu and APC are the sole sponsor of terrorism in Nigeria. And the reason why they are sponsoring the terrorism is because of natural resources and political power. That is what he believed. And I believed it also, but that is not the only problem. The other problem is also going, how would I put it now, pari passu, side by side. It's also going side by side with this problem. This is what I mean. You see all this ethnic cleansing. People say it is because of gold alone. Because of this. No, it's not because of gold alone. Former governor of Benue State, Samuel Otom, the Fulanis wrote letter to him that they are going to conquer Nigeria and turn Nigeria into Islamic State. This is a living witness now, okay? Now, in the year 2012, Shekau read the handbook of Boko Haram and their mission to overthrow Nigerian government. Then install a caliphate Islamic republic, which will be governed by Sharia law. It is in their handbook. So this is where Adebayo is not getting. So this is where Adebayo is not pointing to. He's just trying to point into the political, the mineral resources part of it. And now this man is accusing now, is using the money to fund Tinubu's campaign. So Tinubu cannot stop insecurity when he is being, put in position by the terrorists. Do you people remember that there was a man, and that was Adeola, if you used to watch Adeola, that's a lady in the United States of America that was with a HR reporter, and one of her fans, I watch her video so much, right from, 2017, I used to watch her. So he brought a pastor to interview him on her show. She brought the pastor for an interview. So the pastor made a statement that Tinubu had an agreement with terrorists, with all these people before he became president. And everything that has happened under Tinubu's administration proved that what that man said is right. And listen, Adebayo Sherifu from Boko Haram is coming to be one of the spokespersons of the presidential campaign. Like, the man who said that Nigeria is a Muslim country that Christians should live is mobilizing 500 Islamic scholars to endorse Tinubu. Then here we are, someone who is now funding terrorism in Zamfara, taking Nigerian gold, killing people, is now the Director General of Tinubu's presidential campaign. Now, if they tell you that these people have intention of fighting insecurity and you believe, then you are done. You are done. I've told you this since time with that number. I started by telling you when Christopher Musa came in. I said this man came with full of hope, people trusted him, but immediately he refused to bring out who made that call. Who is the government official from Abuja, from Aso Rock, who caused soldiers to leave, that terrorists are coming to kidnap school children. Senators requested that they should bring it out. Christopher Musa said he's going to bring it out. Up to today, he did not bring it out. These people, all of them are complicit. They are complicit. They are complicit. They know what they are doing. We are living in very dangerous days. Very dangerous days. So if you are supporting this APC government, it is your right to support it, but know that that is a right to support terrorism. Know that you are supporting terrorism, and know that it's not going to be okay. It's not going to be okay because your children will not be okay as you are not okay. Okay? Look at their children. Look at top politicians around you. Where are their children? Look at them, all of them. As they are living, they are bringing their children in. It is becoming, should I say, Mugabeism. They are trying to bring their generation in politics to start from where they stop, to maintain that criminal structure and so on and so forth. Like, we have to wake up. Wake up and understand the reality. Nigeria is not sustainable. And anybody campaigning for APC, anybody working with APC is working with terrorism, is working with terrorists. Is supporting terrorism, is working with terrorists. You cannot work with people who import terrorists into the country, who are using terrorists to do campaign, who are doing all sort of things. If you know the kind of talks these people will unleash during election, little wonder the Canadian courts, tag them terrorists.
Like this, yes. The breaking news we hear now, we see that terrorists, they don't step in to fund Tinubu campaign. You understand? Now so Prince Adebayo talk. You understand? Now don't say that. Don't play on our video before we first see the people with now this government now they be the terrorists. You understand? And now he does say people with terrorists they don't fund Tinubu. You understand, for this campaign we don't want to so. See that terrorists they support them with money. You understand me? So for me, not truth. Now the fact be that one. So no anybody of you come and say what the can. We all no say na the fact. Because say that they work hand to hand. They work hand to hand. You understand me? So that are the fact. Well, not only see to happen myself. So as he analyze everything for us. So what is your opinion? So just drop on the conversation. One of you can vote.